I wanted to look at the role of the California State Treasurer. In California, the state treasurer has broad responsibilities and authority in the areas of investment and finance, and the treasurer serves as the state's lead asset manager, banker, and financier. The treasurer also serves as the chair or a member of numerous state authorities, boards, and commissions, such as the California Public Employee Retirement System, CalPERS, the California State Teachers Retirement System, CalSTRS, among others. The treasurer also plays a key role in statewide housing finance as chair of the Tax Credit Allocation Committee, which awards hundreds of millions of dollars in tax credits for affordable housing, and a member of the board of the California Housing Finance Agency, which finances affordable housing. The laws governing the California State Treasurer are found in the Government Code, sections 12302 to 12305. The treasurer is authorized to appoint a deputy treasurer at an annual salary that the treasurer establishes, and the treasurer may also designate any officer or employee of his or her office. The treasurer also has authority to appoint and set the salaries of those officers and employees as may be necessary in order to carry out the duties of that office. And this is subject to budget approval by the legislature and the governor pursuant to section 12302. Peace officers of the California Highway Patrol must make routine inspections of the treasurer's office after normal working hours each day, as well as on weekends and the holidays, according to section 12304. The treasurer has authority to contract for insurance against the loss of any securities and money in the treasurer's custody from any type of insurable risk, but the amount of insurance cannot exceed the daily average amount of cash and securities that are in the treasurer's custody. And this is pursuant to section 12305. The laws setting forth the specific duties of the treasurer are found in Government Code sections 12320 to 12333. The treasurer must retain all monies belonging to the state in the vaults of the state treasury or for deposit in banks and credit unions. Bonds and other securities of the state, except those that belong to CalPERS and CalSTRS, must be received and retained by the treasurer pursuant to section 12320. The treasurer is prohibited from receiving any money into the state's treasury unless it's been certified by the controller pursuant to section 12321. The treasurer is required to endorse a memo receipt upon the documents that accompany money that has been transmitted for deposit to the state pursuant to section 12323. The treasurer is required to pay all warrants that are drawn by the controller under section 12324. The treasurer must deliver daily to the controller all canceled warrants under section 12325. The treasurer also has to keep an accounting of all monies received and dispersed under section 12326. Each day, the treasurer is required to report to the controller the amounts dispersed the prior day and funds out of which they were actually paid under section 12328. The treasurer is also required to report to the governor by the 15th day of September in every even numbered year the exact balance in the treasury, as well as a summary of the receipts and payments of the treasury during the past 2 fiscal years. And this is under section 12329. Either house of the California legislature or any legislative committee of the legislature is authorized to request that the treasurer give written information regarding the condition of the state's treasury or upon any subject related to the duties of the treasurer. In addition, the treasurer is required to annually prepare by August the 1st a detailed debt affordability report, and the treasurer has to report that to the governor and the legislature. And this obviously lets the legislature and governor determine the amount to appropriate for debt service each and every year. And that's pursuant to Government Code Section 12330. Whenever there's any law or state agency that requires a pledge of money to be made to secure their performance, the pledges must be approved by the state agency and then deposited with the treasurer under Section 12331. The treasurer is also designated as the elected representative of California to approve the issuance of any bonds, notes, or other evidence of indebtedness that's issued by the state of California. If the treasurer is unavailable, then the attorney general is designated as the state's representative for that purpose, and that's under Section 12332. The last government code provision related to the treasurer authorizes the treasurer to act as a trustee, registrar, agency, custodian, or any other fiduciary or representative capacity for purposes that are permitted under the law. The treasurer can also accept and execute any trust business permitted by law regarding the sale or issuance of bonds and notes and other related items. And that's pursuant to Government Code Section 12333.